Damn.
It all went in him.
It went in him.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn. It all went in him. It went in him. Yeah. All right.
No, man. I got you.
Long live Frank, paper out business. We out here getting our food to the community, getting back to the community like my boy did, man. Let the legacy live on. Yeah, dog, that my big cousin, my role model. Without dude, tell the truth, I be stuck in the bottle trying to get her, take some.
I know they didn't think it was over with.
Everything pretty much went in him.
Everything pretty much went in him. Everything pretty much went in him.
Right here. How many bullet holes was in this wall?
Oh, I don't know.
It was like, it wasn't that many?
8, 7.
7 to 8 went through here. Well, it ain't pierced through the wall.
Everything pretty much went in him. Nothing penetrated.
I just want to see what leads to the back door.
Yeah, nothing penetrated back in.
Nothing penetrated, so everything was hanging down.
It all went in him.
It went in him.
Yeah.
All right, let me. Yo, what's going on, y'all? This Troopers up. Salute to everybody. Thanks to all my supporters, motivators, and donators. Y'all very special to me. Without y'all, I couldn't stay fueled up, especially after last night. But we still here. Now let's get into it. First, let me start this video off by saying, long live the Flipper, man. Rest in peace, Dolph. We miss you. We love you. They made you larger than life, even though you're no longer physically here. True in the world, gonna do everything to make sure that your kids and all of us can have peace and make sure we protect your legacy. Once again, we love you and we miss you. They ain't do nothing but make you forever stamped in history. Long little Flipper, man. Rest up, we got you. Now, with that being said, it's been a lot of things going around. A lot of people seem to have it a little twisted or confused. I don't know what they're doing, but I know y'all paying attention. Let True say this: everything is real. Nothing is faked about us losing the king. And to put emphasis on that, look around. What's Dolph? what was Dolph up against? The industry, primarily. The industry could not stand Dolph, what he represented. And that's what independence is. Nobody gave him anything. He defeated all odds, which should make him extra motivating to anybody that wanna follow in his footsteps and take what he gave. And he gave everything that he could for us, and that what makes him a king. And so let True be a king, and let y'all be kings and queens. Once again, we miss you, Dolph. Now, for the people that's making content, just let there be proof. I ain't got time to be trying to go back and forth or You can't beat social media. Anti-social media is undefeated. But if that's what they got to do for content, you got to ask yourself, what was they here for in the beginning? After all them remixes, they still choose content over sincerity, right? Y'all should take offense to that. Now, back to the industry. The industry could not stand Dolph, and y'all know that. Everything changed. Soon as Gotti got initiated and Brother Love, P. Diddy, Jay-Z introduced him, and once P. Diddy put their arm around him, welcome to the industry. And that's all he wanted. That's all Big Head wanted. And y'all can clearly see Dolph was mocking the Illuminati. They took offense to that. Y'all know that's what they all about. Turning down $22 million. Keep all his money for himself, and teaching, reaching, and taking care of the people. The real blueprint of the South. Now that would make Jay-Z pissed off automatically, right? But back to the industry and what Dolph was doing to CMG while he was over there trying to get his foot in the industry and be initiated and illuminated. Dolph was killing them. That Play With You B, that was cutting off the money. He couldn't make no money. And you know the industry, it was in his ear, right? This is real. You can almost see it. Look, bro. Look, Big Head. Look, we got you in here. You got to complete the mission. You know, Dolph is killing you. You know, you can't. He messing up your money, which messing up our money. You either go handle your business, or we can't do business with you because he ain't playing no industry games, and we need you to go handle their business. Otherwise, we gotta spit you back out and stop your whole movement. So you want to get illuminated, get him out the way. It's either him or you, cause he gonna go anyway. That y'all see that, and that's what Dolph was up against, stunting on him, slowing down the money, messing up the money, and you know them the great whites. They don't play no games. They've been getting people out the way to maintain control of the industry. Why you think a lot of people don't own their masters? Because master do. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means. So everybody got a handler, and Dolph wasn't playing that game. So stacking the M's, and they couldn't stop him but one way. And he was about to retire. Never forget that. And he was investing into big real estate in the way of a lot of stuff. He was getting into the cannabis business, and everybody from Zebo to Jay-Z is in on this booming, constantly growing, multi-trillion dollar booming cannabis industry. And believe it or not, even though marijuana getting legal, it still got that pipeline aspect to the back. You still gotta smuggle them strains, you know what I'm saying? So that's still going on for the people that don't know. And back to the industry. Long live the Flipper Man, once again. This is you know what they're doing is offensive for his kids, for us, and they got a lot of y'all food, and that's only feeding off just like Pop. And nobody wants, just like Elvis, you know what I'm saying? When you love somebody, it's hard to accept the hardcore truth. And that's what hope is. But the way they're using it is feeding off. Now, if you look around, a lot of people take offense to that. And I can see a lot of y'all, it's like, yeah, that's right. Dolph still, yeah, they faked it. He faked this. Okay, well, back to the industry again. The industry will be the last one to help Dolph stay alive when they were trying to get him out the game. Don't you see? The funeral was for real. His kids and family really miss him. And look. Monica is definitely the industry. Everybody is the industry. They'll be the last people to help him fake his death. That is a facade. You know, that's a facade. So that's one thing. Now, as you're looking at the board, pictures is worth 1,000 words to me. We're going to flip over here to straight drop. Another reason, and I ain't, Yeah, Straight Drop, as y'all know, his lawyer, his Timu lawyer, filed an appeal. His main two complaints is that he couldn't sit at the counsel's table to consult with his lawyer. I did a little light research on that. Now, judge has a discretion, but at the same time, as you can see, if him being seated far away from his lawyer didn't allow him to consult with his lawyer while he was or how you say that, what he was doing, cross-examining the witnesses and Straight Drop way back there, well, that is an issue for appeal. And that's just me letting y'all know what's going on, so, maybe that's part of the play or whatever, I don't know. But that's just a little information insight. The second issue that he raised for his appeal is that the gruesome photos, as y'all can see, the gruesome photos that was shown to the jury tainted the case. Once again, the gruesome photos of Dolph's body tore up on the table, on the floor, inside Makeda's, in the morgue, at the medical examiner's office. The very gruesome photos somehow tainted the jury. Now, if Dolph faked his death and the gruesome photos and the jury was from Nashville, ain't there more proof? I'm gonna say it again. We got you, dog. Rest up. Like, once again, you larger than life. So for the people that's really that confused, let this video please bring a little clarity to y'all, because True is out here for real, doing everything that I can do. And as I mentioned last night, that ain't my first time, but I don't really boo-hoo-hoo. So I shared that video last night when I had to abandon my vehicle for safety purposes and start mobbing down the street. That's what you gotta do to stay alive. That's what I be saying. I stay on the move a lot, so much. I still gotta step foot in the city, but then I gotta be very careful. Like I mentioned, everybody don't like what I do. But when my funds low, that's when donations are appreciated, and there's just more proof of what I gotta go through. But God got me, and I know y'all do too. So this is just a little video to update y'all, let y'all know we still at it. And like I said, it's got to be something that we hold our breath for. Somebody gonna have to flip on Big Head and tell the truth. And there's a couple of people close that knows a whole hell of a lot of information. Once the feds, if they ain't already on top of it, put the squeeze on somebody, then they gonna tell something. And he can't clip everybody. Even his brother had to go down for multiple reasons, but I find it kind of suspicious that all that security, all that power, police can't do nothing, and the feds can't do nothing for your brother. So that's another thing. His brother, that's another thing, Big Juke that is. That's kind of odd, and I know he probably glad, because if they had Juke had been alive, then you already know. Once his name came up, the feds was gonna go get him anyway, if he ain't already told something. So maybe that was part of the reason. Symbolism again, where you died at and how your brother left you there. Ain't nothing happened to him. So just put that on y'all minds. And Monica, she everywhere. We already know she industry. So just more proof to let Dolph rest up. We went a whole nother level for over 3 years. Content is taken away from how you say that, like me, sincerity, because this real true love, like everybody else. And let me see what else. Quit Hernandez Govan. Y'all, I'm hearing some things that I ain't heard of. I ain't had no real verification, but the streets talk. So it's being said. I'm just mentioning this and then get off of it till I get some more information to get over 50%. That the streets and people making moves underground and from the higher ups, from Gotti's side, because it seems like with this trial and with his cooperation with them boys, got a lot of people ticked off. So that can be deadly. So he's scrambling, and don't believe the hype. When you overconfident and it seems like you're too cocky, that makes you scared to death. So since we ain't never seen it with no ankle monitor, you know, anything possible. Might go on a run, might not be here to make it to trial, health issues, bond might get revoked. That's what's going on with Govan. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And with that being said, as you heard, another thing in the beginning of this video. Now I knew this footage that I got when I walked inside Makeda back in the days. Didn't know how, didn't know why, but I had to do it. So salute that. But here I go, I had to chop it up. Even the what you call them, whoever was doing the work. I don't know what's the name for them, but them boys that was doing the work in there. Now when you see an older Caucasian, they all went in him. I specifically asked him where all the bullets went to. So about 8 went through the bathroom door where they were shooting at, these glasses, and then he said 2 times. They all went in him. They all went in him. Why would he say that looking back? Did he see the video? What was up with that? But I'm glad that we was able to get that little footage. So for this time. So with that being said, y'all like, share, subscribe. I would support. As you well know, I love y'all and I appreciate everybody that does anything for me, especially at times like last night. So if you haven't donated in a while, take this opportunity to do that for True, because I gotta move around. And as I like to say before I get out of here, y'all hear me. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay true. Once again, True loves y'all and respect y'all and appreciate y'all. Salute to all the kings and queens and that's outside trying to do something. Just get you, be a big brother to some of these boys out here and have something to give them, because they not gonna listen. If you ain't got nothing to give them to get their attention, then they gonna keep doing what they gotta do. So don't preach, teach, and reach. With that being said, one love. I'ma holler at y'all later. True.